some background to this comment. I was talking about Donald Trump's new insider trading out in the open scheme he's got going on Truth Social. Donald Trump posts things that literally move global markets because he's the president of the United States. We're bombing Iran. We've reached a peace deal with Iran. Shit like that, right? It moves markets. And he is now charging anyone who can afford it $100,000 a month to have access to those posts a predetermined period of time before they go public. So, have access to what Donald Trump is going to say as president of the United States that's going to move global markets before it happens so you can get your trades in. $100,000 a month. It's insider trading. What does this person say? And you think, I didn't even notice that when I started to read this. My apologies. And you think it's only one side? It's all politics. Nancy Pelosi is worth a minimum $250 million by a simple Google search and only makes $174,000 a year. Math isn't mathing on that. Yes, I know. You know what else isn't adding up? You not taking a moment to familiarize yourself with my position on this subject, because I have literally made probably 24 videos saying that I believe that one of the biggest problems in Congress is the fact that people can trade with inside information and get away with it. And one of the biggest culprits of that is Nancy Pelosi, as well as being one of the biggest opponents to legislation to stop that. And I have said in dozens of videos that they should march federal marshals up to Capitol Hill and handcuff everybody guilty of insider trading and walk them right out the front door. And that even though I believe Nancy Pelosi is probably the best Speaker of the House this country has ever had, she should be at the very front of that fucking line. What she has done politically is amazing. What she has done financially is criminal. What she has done for photo ops is dumb as shit sometimes. Taking the knee with the scarf, with the mask on and the rotund. It's stupid political theater. But yeah, I've said a million times, Nancy Pelosi and the rest of them that got rich by being in Congress should all be arrested for insider trading, and we need to put legislation in place to make sure it doesn't happen again. But you see, you hear me talking about Donald Trump charging people $100,000 to have inside information before it goes public, and you can't deal with that. So what do? You go, but Pelosi. Yeah, I know. How about this? How about we put them all in jail? Can you admit that Donald Trump is a corrupt insider trading motherfucker if I can admit Nancy Pelosi should be in prison for the same thing? Can you stick to the fucking subject at hand and go, yeah, Trump is a fucking problem in the here and now. Nancy should pay for what she has done as far as insider trading and the blocking of legislation to prevent it. As much as I love her from a legislative standpoint, what she did was wrong. But we're not talking about her. She's on her way out the fucking door, right? Donald Trump just started this. This is active now. Give me $100,000 a month, and I'll tell you what I'm going to do that's going to make you millions. Can you deal with that subject?